Hello, students and parents. Good afternoon and namaste from KIEC Nepal. We hope that you all are well, safe in this global pandemic situation of COVID-19. Myself, Ravi Dahal, UK coordinator of KIEC Nepal. I would like to welcome you all in our Facebook and YouTube virtual information session. And we are located in the different locations in Nepal, such as Kathmandu, Lalitpur, Palanki, Pokhara, Butwal, Chitwan, Birganj, Biratnagar, Itahari, and Bitamor. Once again, I would like to welcome you all in our virtual information session today. We are conducting such a virtual information session to provide maximum information about the study abroad and complete information about one particular college or university in one session. I would like to welcome Mr. Sam Prasad Dahal, Director of Operations of KIEC, in this session today. Welcome, Mr. Sam.
Thank you, Mr. Ravi.
Today in this live session, we'll be talking about the study in the UK. As there are many Nepalese students who are interested in studying in the UK, and as you know that there are many universities in the UK providing globally recognized qualifications, and we also understand that it is very hard to choose one of the university from the list of the many universities offering the same program. So today, we have decided to talk about the UK universities under the Navitas group, which are highly ranked university in the UK. Navitas is leading global education provider that has been helped generation of learners transform their lives through education. Those universities are offering undergraduate, postgraduate, and research degrees. Today, to talk about the university and their products under the Navitas, we have very special guests from Navitas, and with the delegate from the Navitas, we will be discussing its program, scholarship, intakes, entry requirement, and many other factors. I know many of you have questions about universities in the UK. So you can mention your questions in the comment section below, and in the second stage of this session, we'll answer those questions. So I'd like to request you to start asking the questions now in the comment section below. So without any delay, let me introduce our guest today, manager for Navitas. Welcome, Mr. Anup sir, in our.
Thank you, Raviji, for the lovely introduction. Thank you very much for inviting us here today. Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, welcome, Anup sir. Ravi.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your time today, Anup sir. Firstly,
Thank you very
I'd
much.
like to ask about the COVID-19 situation over there in the UK, and what is the message that you like to share on behalf of the university to our student, parents, and with us?
Absolutely. So before jumping into the questions, let me introduce myself again. I am Anup Shrestha. I'm an area manager at Navitas. As Ravi rightly said, Navitas is a global education provider. We have 120 institutions in 31 plus countries, but today we'll be discussing about only UK, okay? And then as Ravi already said, we have 10 institutions in UK, all are well-ranked universities. And if you are trying to go to UK for your further studies, then you can join the session or you can pass the information to the correct students. All right. So, Ravi, as per your questions, obviously COVID-19, I think UK is taking more action, actually the right actions toward producing vaccines, and then UK institutions, in fact, are looking forward for a face-to-face learning even for September intake. So we are promoting at the moment, we are promoting blended learning not only online, not only face to face. So we are not quite sure about the face to face learning in September, October, but we are trying to promote blended learning here as UK is progressing, and even the top university of UK are producing vaccines. So we are pretty much positive about UK education, and we are obviously promoting face-to-face learning in UK very soon. So do you want me to share screen? So
Yes,
So let's talk about all our institution in detail. I will try to give you the information about an institution first. Then we'll discuss about the entry requirements. We'll discuss about the product we offer in those institutions. All right. And if you have any questions, you can raise after the presentation. It might take 25 to 30 minutes. Okay. So let me quickly share my presentation. Can you see my screen?
Yes, Anup.
Please let me know if you can share my see my screen. Okay. So you already know me. I am area manager. So without doing further ado, I will start. About Navitas institutions. Before jumping to our institution, let me tell you why you should go to UK. As a UK graduate, I was there for 7 years. I can give you loads of information about UK institution. Plus, I can also give you about information about the cities of different cities of UK. So UK is very popular. Not only among Nepalese students, it's popular among many students in the whole world. And it's obviously because of many reasons. More than 500,000 students study in every year. New students I'm talking about. 500,000 students go to UK for further studies. Obviously because of their global recognition, and then there are many top universities in UK, including obviously Oxford, Cambridge, LSE, many other universities. 150 top universities are there, and we will be discussing about top 10 in 10 of those universities today. All right, and then obviously now world-class research. Most of our universities are also famous for research course, and as you know, world-class research, why they're saying, as I told you already, something like university like Oxford's are, actively involved in making the vaccine for COVID-19. So research-wise as well, they are very, very good in research. And the work placement-wise, most of our programs are designed in such a way that our students get the placement right after their graduation, right after their, finishing their studies in UK. And also there is a blended learning in terms of, we can say the sandwich, courses where you have a placement as well as that's placement as a part of your studies. So everything is there. Obviously, I don't need to tell you how popular is UK cities. Normally, London, obviously, most of our Nepalese students, they want to go to London, and London is number one, I think, in terms of, best student city in the world. London is number one. So we can obviously understand why a student wants to go to London. And even in terms of other cities, UK is popular because heritage-wise, history-wise, they have unique, heritage, and you will get amazing experience out of it. And I would say 35 million people every year visited, even in 2019, they got 35 million people as a tourist, and then they earn 131 billion only through tourism. So you can understand many people go to London or other cities of UK for a visit. And since we are focusing on here for the studies, obviously in UK, there are more than 50,000 courses in 25 subject areas. Okay, so we will be talking about more about cities and institutions. So let me quickly go to other slides. And obviously, I told you why UK is good, why London is famous among the students, but why you should choose Navitas is the topic here we will be discussing here. And then obviously first most important one is obviously one CAS, and CAS is confirmation of acceptance for studies. And if you are really looking forward for a study in UK, obviously you need a CAS, and our CAS is obviously combined CAS. You don't need to apply for diploma or foundation or year one, or you don't need to apply for separate CAS for your pre-master and master. You will get single CAS. That's the benefit of coming to Navitas institutions. Similarly, you don't need to go for UKBI IELTS test. We just need a normal IELTS test. Okay, IELTS test is normal IELTS is fine for Navitas institutions. And most importantly, this is not only about UK institutions. All our institutions are inside the university. So this is the benefit, guys. I will tell you what's the benefit of coming to Navitas. So probably you have questions, and you probably are wondering about why you should choose Navitas as well. So all Navitas, in Navitas we have institutions. We are not the university ourselves. We have an institution that obviously work with the top in many parts of the world. So all our institutions are inside the university, means with our partner university. You don't need to go here and there. You don't need to go far away from the university. That means you can use all the facility of the university. You can use all the recreation facility, or library, lab, whatever the university is offering for first year student. You will get the same facility. So that's the benefit of coming to Navitas. Okay, and our small class size is also our strength. We get 15 to 20 students in one class. We don't have more than 30 students in one class. So that's the benefit. We have a small class size, means obviously the centralized attention will be there. And then if you are finding it difficult to understand, then obviously our professor will come to you. And even the university professor will be your teachers, means professor from the university will teach you. Okay, so these are the benefit of coming to Navitas. And progression wise, all our Navitas institution in UK, we have 90% progression rate. Means once they finish with their first year, they will normally go for second year, or once they finish with their foundation or stage one, they will go to university for first year. Okay, and other important part is obviously we have flexible in terms of intake as well. We have Jan and February intake, we have May and June intake, September and October intake. And other important thing is obviously the part-time work. The most important and then most talk of the town is obviously a PSW. Okay, even the part-time work was issue in UK. Now PSW is also there. Okay, PSW is also there. That's the most important thing to discuss today, because UK is introducing PSW again. Okay, they were saying up to 4 years, but till date we have confirmation for 2 years of PSW. So definitely our students, most of our native students, they are looking for part-time work, PSW, and permanent residence, right? So in UK, it's called ILR, indefinite leave to remain. So if you have any questions related to ILR as well, you can raise it here, and we will be discussing about all these things today. Okay. So institution-wise, guys, we have 10 university here. We have covered almost everywhere in the UK. We have institution in England, we have in Wales, we have institution in Scotland, and we don't have institution in Northern Ireland, guys, but we have more institution in England. As you know, UK is obviously different, 4 different, they segregate as 4 different parts. That is London, England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. So we have almost covered all these major cities. Okay, and if you want to go to any part of the UK, we have an institution for you. So today we'll be discussing about how far is it from London, and what kind of facilities are there, and what kind of programs are there. So if you can see on your left hand side, these are the institutions we have. And all these universities, all 10 universities, are TEF Gold or TEF Silver. That means Teaching Excellence Framework. We have either Gold or Silver. None of them are below that. Okay. So I don't need to tell you this one. So application process-wise, it's very straightforward, guys. Simple, very simple, because if you are obviously aware about Australian application or Canadian application, normally takes a little bit of time, but whereas in UK, it's very straightforward. You send your application, then we'll offer you a conditional offer later. If you don't have IELTS, if you don't have your certain documents, then we will give you a conditional offer later. But if you have everything ready, then we'll obviously issue you full offer, okay, on conditional offer later. And then obviously interview is also there. If you are not aware about this, interview is must in Navitas institutions. And interview is obviously related to your plan, related to your course, related to your university. So this won't be too much, hard to take. So it's easy. Fulfill your condition except interview. Then you will go through the interview. And if you sometime you probably will fail the interview as well. Okay, if you fail it, you probably will get second chance. Hardly though, you have to pass your interview in your first attempt, but sometime institution will give you the second chance as well. Okay, if you pass your interview, then you will get unconditional offer. Okay, and after receiving your unconditional offer later, you will you'll accept your offer and send us an acceptance form with payment proof. Then we'll issue a precast. Okay, precast. And as I said, CAS is confirmation of acceptance for studies. It's very important for your visa application. And check precast details. Then if everything is all right, then we'll issue a CAS, and then obviously you can apply for your visa. So entry requirement wise, guys, it's very, very straightforward in Navitas. You can see this is the overall entry requirement. So you don't need to worry about our institutions. Means different institutions have got different entry requirement, right? But in here in the UK, we have entry requirements, same entry requirement for all our institutions. If you are not eligible for first year of bachelor, if you don't have 60% and above, if you don't have 5.5, then you will be eligible for foundation. Especially if you are looking for nursing program or engineering program, then you will have to go through foundation. So foundation is simple. If you have 2 or 50%, then you will be eligible for foundation. Your IELTS requirement will be only 5.5. And if you are from A-level background, you don't need to submit your English or IELTS. If you have C in your O-level, D in your A-level, then you don't need to submit your IELTS as well. So that's the flexibility you have. And the first year, if you are eligible for first year, to get into first year, you need 60%, and IELTS wise, you need 5.5. If you have that, then you are qualifying, okay? But as I said, normally, we are not offering nursing program or engineering program in your first year. Means you have to go through foundation only. Even for dentistry or dental therapy, you need to go through foundation only, okay? And we also have pre-master. Normally, most of our NFL students, if you are not eligible for direct master, it's hard to get into the direct master because the IELTS requirement is 6.5 is banned, and probably if you're looking for MBA, they will probably ask you for work experience, or they will probably ask for industrial experience. Then you will not be eligible for direct master. For that, we have pre-master for you, and pre-master in UK is designed in such a way it is available for all the students. If you are from business background, if you are from engineering background, if you are from science background, if you are from education background, we have pre-master for you. And pre-master is obviously for those students with low academic, 4 years of bachelor but low academic, and IELTS, if you have low 6.56, then you will be eligible for our pre-master. But if you have 3 years of bachelor, only ICP, International College of Portsmouth, will take you for pre-master. Okay, only ICP will take you if you have 3 years of bachelor. It's hard to get in directly for master degree, guys, in the UK. That's why pre-master is there for you, and it is just for one. It might take 3 to 6 months only. Then after you'll go to your master main course. And if you have only 5.5, you still can apply for HIC, Hertfordshire International College pre-master. Then you will go to University of Hertfordshire. Okay, and the tuition fee is obviously very reasonable in Navitas. Our tuition fee normally start for foundation starting from 10,000 only. 10,000 is very, very reasonable. Similarly, our first year start with 11,000 to 18,000. It is obviously after first year you go to your university year second year, and pre-master, our pre-master start with 7,100 only. Okay, after that you will go to your master program. Okay, so this is the tuition fee, rough idea only, guys. I'm not saying 10,000 is the tuition fee for you. It depends on the institution you choose. If you choose the certain institution, then you will get only 10,000. But if you choose somewhere else, probably that will cost you up to 16,000. Okay, depending on the institution. Now, let me go to the institution, guys. I will not take long. I will probably cover this 8 slide with 16 to 20 minutes. I'll try to make it that way because we have 8 institutions to cover. Let me start with unique. If any one of you are looking for University of Northampton, which is 1 hour away from London, northern part of London, then we have University of Northampton for you, okay? And University of Northampton is TEF Gold status university. TEF Gold, as I said already, teaching excellence framework work-wise, University of Northampton is TEF Gold. And the popular program, I will only talk about popular program, okay? Top popular program in University of Northampton will be something like health profession. There are 7 in UK, okay? If you're looking for health profession, so something like health science or nursing, then I would say go to University of Northampton, all right? It's through Unique, University of Northampton International College. And why you should go to University of Northampton College? Obviously, University of Northampton has got a brand new college with obviously state-of-art facilities there because they have spent 330 million pound for the campus. So obviously the facilities wise there won't be any compromise. So facilities up to date, everything is cutting edge technologies there. And graduate employability wise, 93% of our graduates get the job within within 6 months time. Normally after graduation 93% of our students get the job. So that's the very good unique selling point for University of Northampton. Similarly, if you are looking for sandwich courses or let's say courses with placement, then our master business programs are normally with the placement. You will get placement. That's just optional. It's not mandatory. If you want a placement, you can join that course. Or if you don't want it, then you can join the separate course. Okay. And other thing you need to know about University of Northampton is obviously accommodation wise as well. It's a cheaper areas. Okay. I would say if you are looking for job in London and you want to stay in Northampton, I would say you should stay in Northampton because London is normally expensive. Okay, London is obviously #1 destination, but it's expensive compared to other cities or out of the London. So it is obviously cheaper because you pay only 17 pound per week if you are staying in Northampton, one of the cheapest area to stay. And another important thing about Unique is you will get progression scholarship. Progression scholarship means once you are done with your diploma and first year or your, let's say, stage 1 or stage 2, when you go to university for your first year or second year, you will get up to 30% of progression scholarship. Means you will get the scholarship once you are done with your study with Unique. Okay, so we have that. Program wise, top program, all the program we have here: accounting, business, computing, engineering, fashion designing, science, all the program we have, and leather technology as well. If you know, leather technology is something very unique, but Northampton is one of the famous place for shoe making. They have a heritage of 900 years, and if you heard about Dr. Martin, that's the product. That's where they produce Dr. Martin shoes. So Northampton is very famous for shoe making, and the leather technology is also available there. Okay, not only for undergrads, only for even for master program we have that labeled in leather technology. And postgrads wise, if you're looking for pre-master, we have that for accounting, business, computing, engineering, health science, hospitality management, everything we have for postgrads as well. Okay, like I said, we have work placement for MBA, international hotel management, international social and event management, tourism, and project management. So these are optional. It's not mandatory, but I would say if you are getting placement, I think you should go for it because placement will definitely lead you to long-term job. Because normally, if you work in certain company for 5 years, then you will be eligible for ILR. Okay. So let's not play the video because it will take time. So next one we have is LBIC, London Brunel University of London. And this is again 45 minutes away from central London. If in the west part of London, it's called Oxbridge, and this is in Zone 6. And if you are going to London, you should know where to stay, because Zone 1, Zone 2, Zone 3 is normally expensive. And if you stay out of this zone, then your living expenses, your traveling expenses will be cheaper. So remember this: if you are going to study in UK, you should, and especially in London and outside London, you should always know about this. Okay. And the popular program, London Brunel is obviously very famous institution in London, and popular program in London Brunel is obviously, we have first is design. They are second in London for design, and they similarly second in London for education as well. If you are looking for education, then we are second in London, and similarly civil engineering, we are third in London, and then other biomedical science, and then business program is AACSB accreditation. Only 5% university get AACSB accreditation. So business program in London is also very, very popular. And most important part of this London Brunel is obviously this is top 5 university for best career service in UK. That means obviously you will get job right after your graduation. Okay, so you will get the job. Best 5 means there are 150 university, I told you. So if there are top 5 university for career service, then that means the chances of getting job after your graduation is very, very high. Accommodation wise as well is cheaper. As I said, it's Zone 6, so compared to main city, it's a little bit cheaper. Okay, and we have all the program guides. We have IT, business, engineering, health science, life science, but we do not have nursing program in here. We have other health science program here, so remember this. And if you're looking for postgrad, something like English, business, computer science, engineering, environment, until science, then we have pre-master program for you. Okay, if you're looking for pre-master program in London Brunel. And all our programs are normally with work placement. We have work placement available for all our program, especially in London Brunel, especially for bachelor. Let me quickly play this one. This one is a little bit interesting, so I'll play this one. I hope our internet will be. Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear the music here? Please let me know, because
Anup sir, I think
you
music.
can't you can't
Yeah,
hear
we
it,
are not
right?
able to hear music.
All right,
Yeah,
no
it's.
problem. So that's the pointless to play the video then. So I will not play the video. What you can do, if you are interested for certain universities, then you can definitely go to our YouTube channel, go to our website. It's very straightforward. If you type lbic dot Navitas, then you will definitely go to our website. It's very easy. So don't worry about that will obviously save some of our time. So let me move to another institutions. And now we are in Hertfordshire, guys. And Hertfordshire is 25 minutes away from London. And I am relating it to London, guys. As you know, London is the hub. If you are looking for part-time job, if you are looking for full-time job, London is obviously headquarters for loads of multinational companies. That's why I'm relating it to London, because the part-time job wise, I think you won't get better chance in other, areas than in London. So that's why I'm just relating each institution with London, guys. And Hertfordshire is 25 minutes, only 25 minutes away from London, man. That means again, it's another good destination for you to study if you want to stay in London. Okay, and Hertfordshire again institutions we have, and the popular program in Hertfordshire is obviously animation. They are number one in UK for School of Animation and Gaming. If you're looking for gaming and animation, then I think this is the right institution for you guys. And obviously, other top program could be event management or tourism hospitality management. They are top 7 in UK for tourism and hospitality management, and 4 in the UK, top 4 in UK for economics. If you are looking for big, very prestigious institution in UK and looking for this kind of course, something like animation, gaming, or economics, or similarly, I would recommend you to go to Hertfordshire. our students get the job within 6 months' time. So that is another benefit of coming to Hertfordshire, University of Hertfordshire. And filmmaking, I always told you, and accommodation-wise as well, is compared to London, obviously a little bit cheaper because it's a little bit away from London City. Okay, and then popular program in Hertfordshire could be obviously animation and gaming. I already told you. Business is also popular. Engineering, we have fashion, and fashion-wise, there are top 29 university for fashion and textile, and then healthcare. And we also have nursing if you're really looking for nursing. And let me just quickly give you some idea about nursing. Normally, if you go to Australia, and then you have to do IELTS again if you are doing, diploma or foundation in nursing. Whereas in UK, you don't need to do it again. That's the benefit, okay? Means you will be eligible for our foundation with 6.5.5. We don't need higher IELTS. 6.5.5 is enough. And once you're done with your foundation, when you go to your bachelor, you don't need to do IELTS again. So this is the benefit of coming to UK, okay? And other program, obviously, everything is there. Tourism, media, everything is there. And postgrad-wise as well, we have animation, arts, business, education, fashion, film, tourism. So I would say if you have any students or if you are looking for tourism, fashion, or animation, gaming, economics, then you should choose Hertfordshire. They are highly ranked university. And one more thing about pre-master, I told you already, if you are looking for pre-master in Hertfordshire, you just need 5.5 East Band. You don't need 5.5. And in Hertfordshire, we need 1 year tuition fee, not only 6-month tuition fee. Normally we ask for 6-month tuition fee. So let me not play the video here. So let me go to other one. Now we are going to a little bit far away from London, guys. This is ICP, Portsmouth, another coastal city. And most of the cities in UK is obviously, UK is Ireland. So most of the cities are, next to big seas. So coastal cities are there. So whatever the institution we'll be talking about now in next 3 or 4 institution will be in the coastal area, means next to sea. Okay. And this is Portsmouth, 90 minutes away from London, very beautiful city. And obviously, if you are looking for, a calm environment, less, rush, areas, or less chaotic cities, then this would be the right place. And then we have University of Portsmouth for you, and we call it ICP, International College of Portsmouth. Okay, again, very prestigious university we have here, the Year of Gold, top 21 university in UK. And the popular program in this institution, we have engineering, which is 21 in UK. And similarly, we have accounting and finance, that are 28 in UK. Architecture, if you're looking for architecture or engineering, then we are top 16 in UK. And if you're talking about the salary boost, then obviously this university is #1 for salary boost in UK. Okay, #1 in UK for graduate salary boost, means the graduate from this university gets higher salary. So that is obviously a key point here to understand. And affordability wise as well, as I said, it's a little bit cheaper areas compared to living expenses to London and other cities. It's a top 10 affordable city in the UK. Top 10 affordable city means obviously your living expenses will be low because you won't be traveling a lot. So because it's a no big city like London, so you will be spending less amount here. So these are the idea about ICP, International College of Portsmouth. And if you are looking for dental therapy, then dental courses, then I think this is the dental hygiene is also available there. So this is the right place to apply. Normally that course is available from foundation, and our IELTS requirement for that program is 6.56, not 6.5.5. Okay, if you're looking for dental therapy or dental hygiene, then we have that in ICP, International College of Portsmouth. Popular program again, that is engineering, architecture, accounting, and other programs. So every popular programs are top in UK here. So obviously all the programs are highly ranked. Top 21 UK university means you can understand. Architecture, we have it here, business, computing, engineering, fashion, we have media, pharmacy, we have everything, almost everything. So don't worry about the courses, we have everything. For postgrads as well, for pre-master, we have biomedical science, biomedicine, business, criminal, finance, education, engineering, public administration, sports management, social science, almost all the program we need. Okay, so everything is there. So let me not play the video here. It's not useful. Okay, cool. Now we're going to Wales, guys. Wales, as you know, this is another famous city, and we have University of Swansea here, and Law College, Swansea University is Navitas College. And Swansea is 1 hour away from Cardiff, and Cardiff is capital of Wales. Okay, so 1 hour away from Cardiff, but Swansea is obviously another beautiful city just next to a big sea again, basically coastal city. And then if you're talking about the university, it's one of the TEF Gold institution again, and University of the Year. This is again 2019 Student Choice Award. They got University of the Year. So obviously one of the very prestigious university we have here. And research-wise as well, Swansea University is very, very highly prestigious. Top 30 university for research. Okay, and the popular program in University of Swansea, it could be engineering, medical science, or business is also very popular here. And what other thing you need to remember about Swansea is obviously affordability wise as well. They are also top 10 city for affordability. Okay, similarly, student satisfaction wise as well, they are top 10. Okay, and in terms of city as well. And then if in terms of career prospect, they are top 5 university. Means obviously career prospect as well. Once you are a graduate from this university, the chances of getting job is very, very high. And the trustworthy, welcoming, friendly. I can talk about this to not only Swansea, all UK cities are welcoming, friendly, trustworthy, and you will not find the racist people in UK. That's the good sign of UK. In 7 years of my time in London, I never faced any kind of such situation. So obviously UK is friendly, welcoming, and trustworthy city. And ranked this university, Swansea University, ranked top 1 in Wales. So that's all matters, right? So program-wise, guys, again, we have everything here. Whatever the course you're looking for, engineering, business, IT, or let's say psychology, social science, well-being, or accounting, we have everything. For postgrads, we have accounting, finance, and computer science, engineering, management, public health management. And public health management could be a very good one. And we have for next intake, we have bursary of 4,000. If you're looking for Swansea, then we have 4,000. That is a scholarship. I'll not play the video because it was there. Now, this is Plymouth, guys. Another institutions. Again, this is again a little bit far from London. It's 3 and 45 minutes away from London, and this is west. I would say west south. Yeah, it's a very west south of UK. And again, a coastal city. Okay, again, a coastal city. If you like a sea beach, and if you like the environment of sea, then obviously you should choose this institution. Not too far away from London. It's 3 hours, means you can go there during the weekend, right? So now, institution-wise, University of Plymouth is a second. The silver, obviously, but top second university of the UK in terms of young university. Means obviously there are many young university in the UK, but this is top second in UK for young university wise. Okay, and the popular program in this institution would be normally engineering. In fact, ocean engineering is #1 in this university, #1 in UK. Okay, similarly, clinical medical research, they are #1. So if you are a science student, you're looking for research, you're looking for engineering, you're looking for other sort of research program, then I think this university is highly ranked for you. Okay, and then internationalism wise as well, this is top 5 university of UK, which is international. Top 5 in internationalism, means they are obviously #1. Top also. They've got 5-star for teaching, 5-star for facility, 5-star for internationalism, 5-star for innovation. So this institution overall is highly ranked university for you guys. Okay, and then obviously affordable wise as well, they are 7 in UK. 7 in UK means affordable wise as well, they are good. And winner of International College of the Year in 2019. International college means they have got more international students than any other university in UK. So winner of International College of the Year. Now, this is it for UPIC, University of Plymouth International College. And undergrads-wise, guys, we have architecture, business, computing, and health science, engineering, law, tourism, and hospitality management. We have everything here. For postgrads, we have limited program here: business, data and computer science, publishing, tourism, and hospitality. Very limited program we have for postgrads pre-master program. Now, again, this is Leicester. We are nearly there. We have another, I think, one institution now. Leicester, obviously, you are well aware about Leicester because if you are a football fan, then obviously you have heard about Leicester City. So Leicester is one of our, University of Leicester is one of our partner. And if you are looking for Leicester, then obviously this is 2 hours away from London, so you can go to Leicester for the, for the studies. This is again top 25 UK university. Okay, top 25 UK university means you can understand they are one of the well-ranked university in UK. And the most important fact about Leicester is obviously this is top 10 university in UK. Of producing COE means as not sure what I'm saying is CEOs. Okay, top 10 university of UK to produce CEOs means you can understand the business program in this university is very, very popular. So CEOs top 10 in university in UK means you can understand, right? So they produce the high quality business person. So this is one of the very good, key selling point of this university. And this is happiest city, second happiest city in UK. And affordability wise, they are third in UK. Means if you're looking for a little bit cheaper option and you're looking for top, university, then I would say Leicester could be a very good option. Okay. And then obviously I told you top 3 in terms of cheaper options. Okay. We don't have pre-master in Leicester, but we have many program for undergrads or for stage 1. Okay. We have accounting, finance. You can say it. We have everything. We have engineering. What do we need? We need IT, business, engineering, health science, right? We have it here. Okay, so we have everything here. If you are looking for undergrads, but if you are looking for postgrads, we don't have pre-master program here. Now, I think we are there. Wait a second. I click on the wrong one. Now, this is the last one. So this is called Robert Gordon University, and this is in Aberdeen, and this is Scotland. And if you are aware about Scotland, guys, Scotland is obviously one of the very beautiful city, and very beautiful one place. They were actually trying to be a separate country for a few years, but it's still UK, United Kingdom. In Scotland, there are many good cities in Scotland, and Aberdeen is third largest city in Scotland. There are Glasgow, there are Edinburgh, which is the capital city. From Edinburgh to Aberdeen, it takes 2.5 hours. Okay, not too far. If you are really looking forward for the adventure, really looking forward for a heritage area or historic place, then I think you could go to what do you call it, Edinburgh during your weekend, because Edinburgh is amazing place. Okay, so now university-wise, this university is again a TEF Gold status university, and this is #1 in Scotland in terms of industry connection. Okay, they have got industry connection, and 90% of our program we got placement for you guys. That means if you are going to Robert Gordon University, then the chances of getting job is high, very high. Okay, and the popular program in this university, first is obviously physiotherapy. They are second in UK for physiotherapy, and I told you there are many good universities in UK, but this university is second in UK for physiotherapy and health profession. If you are looking for nursing, health science, pharmacy, or life science, then I think you should choose Robert Gordon University. If you like adventure, if you like a peaceful area, if you like a heritage area, then I think Scotland is the best place to study. Okay, because this is also top 55 university, best city in the world for the students. Well, London is #1. Okay, but this is top 55 in the whole world for best city for students. And obviously industry exposure is there. The most important point about this institution is industry exposure. It means 90% of our courses will get you the placement, paid placement. So that's institution very popular in okay over the obviously the city robot universities there for you. Fashion and textile, there's nearly forgot that. Fashion and textile, they are top 15 in the UK. Okay? Arts as well. So all major programs, something like health science or let's say physiotherapy, fashion, textile, arts, this institution is good for you. Okay, accounting, architecture, business, computing, health science, everything is there. It's nursing. If you're for nursing, this is the institution. And postgrads, we have accounting, business management, engineering, computing, project management. Like I said, pre-master is normally in other countries. Normally, our pre-master is only leads to IT and business. Whereas in UK, our pre-master leads to almost every courses. So if you're not eligible for direct master, remember, you have Navitas for you. We have pre-master in all our institutions except in Leicester. Okay, and we also have not only this one. We have an institution in Germany. We have two institutions in Netherlands. But since we are talking about UK only today, I will just finish it here. Okay, so I'm not going to play this. And the accommodation-wise, like I said already, if you're looking for a cheaper option, I would say Northampton is obviously one of the very good one because it costs only £70 a week. Could be IC as Portsmouth. Similarly, is also favorable. But this is, this is overall. So if you want to save some money with the accommodation, obviously you can share with somebody else. I would share with one. Sometimes two of my friends were there. So obviously you can share your room with your friends, or peers. So it's easy. So it's just a standard one. So if you want to than this one, you need to share with friends. Now, points. What is a most important one. Cast important. You will be. You will not. You will feel confident to apply. You don't need to ask again. This is your confidence. Only one will get a big only. This is very important and right. Our time is 7 hours. Okay, days. No, okay, our institution, the institution, because two of our admission. So the turnaround time could be a little bit hard, but our standard turnaround time is 7 hours, 3 days. Okay, and maintain small size. You got it. Navitas very good at it. We have very small size, means 20 student class. That class size something like in Nepal. Student focus is always that. If you ask, you will know how with our students will feel. They will like a home. This is what in Navitas. Time work 20 hours per week is available. 20 week if you are first year, even for English week. Opportunity all institutions are work placement. So to get work opportunity, do it because that will give you the idea that will make you easy and that will lead you to the industry. So placement, if you have placement in your choice of university, then just do it. Okay, opportunity to switch to post-study work permit, 2 years now it's there. So if you are graduating in 2021 summer, I think you will be eligible for PSW, post-study work. And like I said, if you need to work hard, and if you get a company connection, then obviously you'll get 3 years of visa. Then another 2 years time, after adding 2 years of your visa with some certain company, it will be easy for you to apply for ILR, indefinite leave to remain. That's required. And indefinite leave to remain give you the wings, means you can live in UK as much as you want. So you can also apply for British passport after that. So for more information, obviously, KIEC, KIEC is doing an amazing job. They've been sending more than 100 students every year to Navitas colleges. So KIEC is pro professional, so they can help you out. So this is it from my side, I think. So I don't want you to share the courses. I will just stop sharing this one.
Thank you,
All
Anup
right,
sir.
Shrestha, you there? Thank you very much. I hope the internet was okay.
Yes, Anup sir.
All right, we are nearly. I thought I would cover it in 30 to 40 minutes, but since we had a little bit of other information as well, it took little.
No
All
problem.
right.
No problem.
So if you have any questions related to current situation, or if you have any question related to admission requirement and anything, then you can ask me now.
Yep, we have some comments in the comment section. So we are now planning to go
Yeah,
for the
absolutely.
Q&A session. Thank you so much for your question today. It was very useful, and you covered almost all the universities and their programs and the requirements, and especially the locations from London to different
Yeah.
universities location. That was very quite informative for the students who are looking to apply in UK.
Thank you.
We are live from our Facebook page, and also we are live from our YouTube channel. So
Great.
any student, if you have any questions about studying in UK, please you can mention your questions. Now we will be starting our Q&A session.
Yeah, great.
The first there is one question that what are the scholarship facilities that are available for the international student if there are specifically for Nepalese student? So do you like to comment on this?
Yes, absolutely. Uh, if we were doing, let's say, last intake, it was online, so we were offering 25% in most of our institutions, but unfortunately, we are not offering for coming intake. However, we have two institutions. One is Swansea Swansea University. We have 4,000 bursary for all the students who are eligible for our program. We have 4,000 there. And in Northampton, you have progression scholarship up to 30%. Means once you are done with our unique program, or unique means our institutions program, when you go to University of Northampton, you will get 30% scholarship. Normally, scholarship is not that, most of the universities in the UK, they don't really provide a scholarship because the tuition fee is already low. So, but we have these institutions offering a scholarship for you, Northampton and Swansea.
Thank you, Anup sir, for the answer. And we have got another question is, as you mentioned, we get the placement option, and is that paid or unpaid? And what will be the minimum wages we get? And do we need to face any sort of interview for the placement?
Well, placement is obviously placement option. Okay, paid, unpaid, and minimum wage is need sort of. Okay, so first is obviously placement is not available in all the institutions, but we have certain institutions, something like let's say Robert Gordon, that will be paid, most of them, because 90% of our programs are sandwich program, because you will get placement as well. Those are the paid internship placement. And other institution could be Northampton, where we have master program for placement. And then placements are normally unpaid as well, okay? So sometime, as I said, Robert Gordon is paying, but Northampton and LBIC, they are not paid normally, okay? And they normally, wages wise, average wages in UK, that's currently 8 to 9 only, 9 per hour, 8 to 9 pound per hour, because we get confused with the dollar and pound. It's pound. If you're talking about normal 20-hour work, then you normally it was £7 per hour, 8 to 9 hour. Institution, they will some of them. Okay, so you can confirm with first, right? To Robert God, played. You answer.
Anup sir, I think we have some sound problem. We are not properly hearing you. Maybe the voice is breaking, maybe due to
Oh,
the internet, poor internet connection.
now?
I will go for the next question. For the yeah, next question is, I have completed my master's degree. Can I again apply for the master's degree course in Navitas? And what if I don't meet the English entry requirements? So today is talking about the double master's degree. So what do you recommend for such? And if English, if I don't meet the English entry requirements, okay. So she's talking about the course double master's degree and English entry requirements as well.
Well, Prajitaji, I think if you have master degree, I would say you should try for master directly. Since I said we do pre-master program only, pre-master is normally level 6, so master is level 7. Normally, what UK is saying is you should not go below your degree, means level wise. You should always try for higher one. So if you are really looking for another master program, I would say go for master program, not for pre-master. But pre-master, I don't think you will be. I think you will be overqualified for our pre-master program. So you should try for master. I'm sure you will be eligible for master program. And normally, if you are eligible for master program, they normally require 6.56 IELTS. You can hear me, right?
Yes, Anup sir.
All right, great. One, because these days it was UK was really difficult to get the double master or another master, because their education system was capped for 5 years. Means you cannot study there for more than 5 years. Then later they said six year 11 month. But now there is no restriction at all. You should always opt for a higher one, but there is no age, year limit. You can start there for 10 years as well. So no issue at all. The only thing you need to do is always higher one. So,
Thank you for thank you for answering those questions, Anup sir. We have got another question from the Facebook, and it's like,
yeah,
is a 3 years bachelor degree accepted from Nepal?
3 years bachelor, we accept that in only in ICP, International College of Postmod, not in other institutions. In other institutions, we need 4 years of bachelor. You can hear me,
Okay.
right?
Do you accept the distance learning? So what we are accepting distance learning as well, distance education.
A distance learning means the bachelor degree was at distance, you mean?
Yep.
Or okay, for this one we need.
Have qualification in Nepal, but the university is like international university. They studied in the college in Nepal, so it's distance
Yeah,
education.
that is perfect. If they were taking a class and they were doing exam and all, something like Islington, something like British College, then it's not a
Yep.
problem. It's not a problem for us. But if they were doing
Okay.
only online classes and attending exam, then that would be a problem.
Okay.
Great.
What is the acceptable gaps for a master's course? So
Master course, we are saying 3 to 4 years. For bachelor, we're saying 2 years. In Hertfordshire, we are only accepting 1 year of gap. But in other institutions, if you are applying for UZ undergrads, then we can accept not 3 years. I would say maximum would be 2 years, depending on the gap situation. Because of the COVID, we can definitely consider a few of the exceptional cases, but our standard gap period is for undergrad is 2 years, for master 3 to 4 years.
Okay, thank you so much. Next question that we have received: I'm applying for this September for undergraduate, but VFS are still not open yet, and I have my IELTS in August 20, but my bank balance and all the documents are like more ready. So can I make it for the September? Will they accept late registration? Like if it gets late, then September.
Absolutely, and this is the situation with most of our students at the moment because BFX is still closed. Normally, in other South Asian countries, it's open, but Nepal is still closed. Probably they will open very soon. What you can do, you have done everything. Means your academic is ready. Your IELTS, just I think your IELTS is on 20th. So finish your IELTS. Then September will be probably late, but since you are not applying for visa, we can't accept you because we are promoting online or blended learning. You don't need your visa to start online. Okay, so if you are happy with online learning, we can take the September intake because VFS is not open. So at that time, since you are doing else on 20th, I think can
I think there is like we are
you
not hearing properly. Uh,
can you hear me now, Sham sir?
it's it's better now.
All right, cool. So let me repeat again.
Yep. Hello. I think there has got some technical issues with our guest today. He is facing some internet difficulties. There are some questions that still remain, so we would like to address some of those questions. And once our guest resume the session, we will again ask him for the clarification. Uh, on each Koira is accommodation guaranteed. So you have mentioned about the accommodation. Accommodation, it's not guaranteed, but yes, there are many universities. They have accommodation options as well. So you have to apply for that. Once you're done with your all documents, all payment, and all those things, then you will get the information about the accommodation. So you can apply for that accommodation. It's online accommodation application. There are many universities, and depending on your interest, location, so price range also will be different. So you need to apply for that. How much do the students typically pay in rent? So it's up to the up to you, and it also depends on the location. Sometimes if you are staying inside London, the cost will be high. If you are staying outside London, the rent cost will slightly be low. So it depends. Also, you can stay with other friends. So if you are staying with other friends in share accommodation, then yeah, your cost will be minimized, of course. So yeah, uh, that is the case. Like most of the international students, they prefer to stay in share accommodation. So it totally depends on the location and your own lifestyle as well. Anuswar, welcome back. There has been some
So
technical issues. So,
internet guy, there is a
uh,
today.
uh, can you hear me?
My internet is properly.
Okay. I have
Raviji,
addressed two questions regarding accommodation. And we have one more question. What kind of facility do university provide for person with disability, and what are the procedures? So, can you hear me? If you can answer these questions about the disability. Yep. Still, there is the same problem with our case today. Yeah, of course, Bimalji, every university, they have different requirements for the
Nice.
disability. They accept the disability as well, depending like what is this scenario. And they have different application process. They have the option to choose whether if you have any disability, then you can choose. You can mention that yes in the application form when you submit the application form for the offer letter in the initial stage. So depending on the situation and what kinds of disability that the student has, that they will offer, they will have the additional facility, and it's generally it's applicable, it's available in all of the universities in all the countries. So yes, definitely yes. Depending on the situation, you can apply for that, and university of course will support for that as well. Anup sir, welcome back.
Thank you. Sorry about the issue today. Very stable.
One more question that we have received about the disability. I addressed that. What kind of facilities do the university provide for the person who with the disability, and what are the procedures? So, would you like to add something about this?
Well, depends what kind of disability the student has. Like, let's say if they are, they can't write, they need to, get the assist to write and things. That is not acceptable. But if they can do everything in a way, they just have a little bit of, if say speaking issues, we cannot say we can accept those application. We check the overall scenario, severity, then only we can accept. Okay, because normally in university we have different process for that.
Yep. Still, your voice is not clear. We are hearing the your voice is breaking. That's fine. I addressed that
Oh,
about disability as well. So next question that we have uh, is OET acceptable for nursing course? So do we accept OET for the nursing admission?
as of now we are saying IELTS only. Universities are saying they are also accepting English. Even the UKBI being little flexible to get the what do you call it, assessment. The OET part, we are saying we can accept OET. We don't need IELTS at the moment. But
Okay.
up to you with OET assessment. We check with our institution that they can accept. No.
Okay. Yeah, we also recommend you to do IELTS, which is most
Yeah.
acceptable proficiency test by all the countries and by all the universities around the world. So IELTS is more preferable way of English proficiency. Next question that we have received from Badri saying that just joined. I want to know about the computer science for masters in UK, fee, quality of the education of computer science, opportunity, and scholarship. So he is asking about the computer science program. I think. Do you like to add anything about this, like master of any recommendation for the computer science course in the master's level?
Well, if looking for that master, I don't have anyone. We are only offering master program in UK, but we are eligible for the master program in most of our institutions, something like.
Uh, Anup sir, still, yeah, due to the technical issues, internet issues, we are having some problem with our guest today. Yeah, we have Badriji. We have many universities under the Navitas. They offer computer science program in the master's degree level. So you can simply communicate with our team. We have many universities. Fee depends on the university. It's approximately 10,000 to 13,000, 14,000 pound per year. So yeah, opportunities. Of course, if you complete your degree in the computer science, then yeah, you will have many opportunities around the globe, because this is the time that IT is the most demanded job in the market. Also, the scholarship, yeah, you can apply for the scholarship as well. There are some universities, they offer scholarship. So for all the details, please kindly contact our any counselor, any office, any location, which is preferable to you. The next question that we have received, if I have to take online classes for September 2020, then how will the PSW placement system work for my future application? Anup sir, can you hear me? Okay. Uh, if you are talking about the online classes from September 2020, uh, I think, you might be eligible for the PSW as well, because you will be graduating after the summer 2021. So you must be eligible to apply for the PSW visa. That is the new facility that UK government has recently implemented. So yes, definitely, if you would like to start, but it's really hard to start from September intake if you are planning for face-to-face mode. But if you are planning to study on online mode, then yes, definitely you can apply for that as well. Anup sir, can you hear me? Okay. The next question is work placement guarantee. Yeah, work placement is not guarantee, but yeah, most of the university they have the work placement opportunity as well. So you can choose whether you want to apply for the course that leads to work placement or not. It is
Yeah.
optional. It's not compulsory that you need to package with the work placement program. But some program they have like a package with the work placements also. So on such case that you have to go for the internship as well. But yeah, it depends. University will provide you the platform. University will provide you the industry linkage, right? So yeah, those companies they can select after the interview. So they have a different process for the placement, but most of the university they support you for the internship. Anup sir, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay, so I have addressed some questions. I just would like to ask one question that is like I want to get answer from you as well regarding the
Yeah, sure.
PSW. Uh,
Yeah.
I have to take the class online class for September 2020. Then how will be the PSW placement system work for my further application? So would you like to add something about this?
Well, absolutely, I can. The placement here in UK is something very simply said. Okay, it's nothing like they said in Australia. In UK, they said if you are graduating in, let's say, 2021 summer, then you will be eligible for placement. That means if you are graduating after 2021 summer, then you will get the placement. Means if you are starting now, then obviously there is a guaranteed placement, PSW for you. Sorry, I said it's placement or not. I think I said placement. This is about PSW, right? So PSW is simple. So simple. If you are graduating in, let's say, after 2021 summer, then you will be eligible for PSW. No issue at all.
Okay. So would you like to add something about the placement? There is one question that is work placement guarantee. So I have addressed the question, but still,
Yes.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I heard what you said, and thank you very much for covering it because my internet is, I can't say it today. So anyway, the placement is obviously we cannot say it's not mandatory, guys. Placement is obviously optional. So if you really want to do placement, as not all the universities are providing placement, but to get your placement, obviously you have to go through interview and all. And something like institution, if you're talking about Navitas, yes, it is guaranteed in Northampton. You can say it in LBIC, London Brunel. We can also say it's guaranteed in Aberdeen, or that is Robert Gordon University. And it is only optional, guys. Some of the institution, something like London Brunel, they will ask you 1,000 extra for placement. So obviously that will be guaranteed if you pay 1,000 extra. Okay, so it's simple.
Okay. The next question that we have, can you explain the whole procedure of for applying in the UK in the universities of UK? So, talking about the application process,
Yes.
could you please
I think
add the
I
process
think
about the universities?
absolutely. I think he missed our presentation probably. So it's very simple, Rosen. If you will send you'll send the application to us. Application, we don't need lots of documents. We need your academic documents. We need your IELTS. We don't even need SOP and all. So after getting all these documents, we will give you the offer letter, conditional offer letter. Then you will go through the interview process. Interview is must because that's compulsory, mandatory. And after finishing your interview, if you pass the interview, then you will get unconditional offer letter. Then after getting unconditional offer letter, you will sign your acceptance form and you will pay your tuition fee. After receiving your tuition fee, we will issue a pre-CAS. CAS is confirmation of for studies, confirmation of acceptance for studies. Okay, so CAS is important to apply for your visa. So after getting your pre-CAS, you can check everything. Then if everything is all right, then we'll issue your CAS. So this is very simple. It's nothing to worry about. If you go to KIEC, they will make it more easier for you.
Thank you so much. Rosanji, you can visit our office, or definitely it's hard to visit office at the moment because
Yeah.
of the COVID-19. So what we can do is, like, you can communicate with us over the phone or over the message. So our team, our counselors will support you one by one. So one step to another step. So first, you have to complete your English proficiency. Then we will process you for the application. Once application done, then you pay the fees, you get the CAS, you will prepare the financial documents. Then we will guide you for the visa application process, medical, and all those things. So it's a very easy process compared to many other countries. So our team
Yeah.
will support you. So I would like to request you to communicate with our team as well. I think these are the questions that we have received today. We have covered almost all the questions.
Mhm.
Okay, now I think there are no further questions. So now we are now nearly to the end of our today's session. Thank you so much, Anup sir. I would like to request
Thank you
you
very
to
much.
talk from your final words for students and parents who are planning to particularly the students who are planning to study in UK. Your final words,
Yes, sure.
please.
Thank you very much. And sorry about the internet issue, first of all, because that it was the issue here today. And
No
thank
problem.
you for covering everything. And what I wanted to say in the very last is obviously UK is being very, very flexible in terms of application. Even they're changing many policies. I was there for 7 years, so I was obviously an international student, so I faced many situation in UK. But nowadays it's very straightforward. You can apply for your visa before 6 months. It used to be only before 3 months. So you can apply for your visa before 6 months. Even if you are in the UK and you are studying and you want to apply for your visa again, then you don't need to prepare for finance and all. We used to prepare financials and all for another visa. So UK, that in that sense, UK is being very, very flexible. UK wants more international students. They are also introducing new point-based system. Obviously, our KIC team will explain you what is that. And also PSW, more important thing is there. PSW is there. So PSW is there, and obviously even the immigration wise as well, UK is planning many things to get international students there, not only for studies, even for permanent residence wise as well. So UK is doing really well for international students. And if you're looking for, if you want to go to UK for further studies, I think this is the right time. This is the right time. UK is open for all the international students. And if you need any further information about Navitas institutions, you can always go to KIEC. As I said, they are very professional. They've been sending more than 100 students every year in Navitas UK. So they will definitely help you out for your application. They will definitely help you out for all the queries you have. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in today. And thank you, Raviji and Samsa, for your help today. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thank you
so much.
so much, Anup sir, for the informative session today. And also, I'd like to thank our IT team and Samsung for your support today. Thank you so much, all
Thank
of
you
you,
very
for
much.
listening and watching us. If you have any further queries, you can contact KIEC Nepal. Also, you can call it very useful information from our website. That is www.kiec.edu.np. Also, you can get all the information, updated information from our Facebook page. So stay safe. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Thank you. Stay safe. Take care, guys. Thank you very much.
Bye bye. Bye bye,
Thank
all team.
you.
Thank you.